प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव। निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। निताय गौरा हरि बोल। हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय। प्रभुपाद की जय। राधा अष्टमी महामहोत्सव की जय। Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone for today's Radha Ashtami festival. Very very important festival. First of all, we will just do Mangalacharan. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjala Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथं तन्वितं सजीवं साद्वैतं साधुदूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रेमामि हरि प्रिये। वांछा कल्पातरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा द्वैता गदाधारा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। Once more loudly. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। भूतेर्मद्वेरिमा पुरो विभु निर्मायिषेते यदमूष पुरुषा भुङ्क्ते गुणासो दशशो दशात्मका सोलङ्कशिष्टां भगवान् वचांसि मे। श्रीकृष्ण शरणागतं कथामृतं सततपीबतं भक्ति वेदान्त मार्गपन्थनं सर्वलोक ऋषिदेव जन प्रसन्नं सर्वलोक ऋषिदेव जन प्रसन्नं। So, Hare Krishna. So, today we are going to talk about Radha Ashtami. We will talk about Radha Rani. So, the subject matter of Radha Rani is very, very mysterious. And it is very deep and it is very difficult to understand. Like to speak about her and to understand about her, I need blessings from all of you. Please give your blessings to me so that I can speak little bit or we can discuss some pastimes about Radha and Krishna. So we will try to speak about Radha Rani, but our condition is that like I will give one example. Like if there is there are insects on a neem tree. You know, if there is a neem tree and there are some insects, and if you go and ask them, okay, do you like rasgulla, or do you like sugar or sweet? So what the insect will say? No. Why? Because he is born on a neem tree and he is brought up there. So he has seen only bitterness. So he can't say, okay, I know sugar. So similarly, our condition is like that. We are born and brought up here in this material world, where is everywhere there is a bitterness. And now today we are going to talk about Radha Rani. She is sweet, like she is on the highest level of nectar, and we are like that insect. So please forgive me if I will say anything wrong. So it is said that anybody who is listening about Radharani or Krishna, or anybody, if they have a desire, only desire that okay, I will just hear about them, they are all worshipable. So today you are all sitting here listening about Radharani, so you are all worshipable. So thank you everyone for coming today. So as we all know that 15 days ago we did celebrated Janmashtami. So on that day it is appearance day of Lord Krishna, and today is the appearance day of Radha Rani. So it is mentioned in scriptures that na tasya karnam na vidate, na tasya karanam na vidate. So it means that Krishna, he does not need any reason to come into this material world. So it is mentioned in scriptures that why Krishna was appeared. Everyone knows that verse. Paritranay sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharam sansthapanarthaye sambhavami yuge yuge. So it is said that Krishna was appeared Paritranay sadhunam. So he came to sadhunam, to protect the devotees. So if you see that only Krishna's name can protect the devotees. If we will take example of Prahlad Maharaj. So how many times Krishna came to protect Prahlad Maharaj? Only once, in the form of Narsimha Bhagwan. But how many times Prahlad Maharaj was having troubles? How many times he was like his father, he gave him the poison. He was thrown from a cliff. And how many times he was saved? So who was saving Prahlad Maharaj? Because Prahlad Maharaj was chanting Krishna's name. He was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It means Krishna's name can save the devotees. So Krishna doesn't have to appear. Can you please all move forward? Prabhuji is requesting if everyone can move forward a little bit. So Krishna's name can protect the devotees. And the second line he said, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. So in the second line he says that Krishna Krishna, he kills the demons. So in the second line he is saying that Krishna appeared to kill the demons. But now, you know, if Krishna is sitting in his Golok Vrindavan and he will just do like this, he can do whatever he wants. Like he can with the help of material nature, he can send tsunamis, he can send floods. Now bushfire is coming. Then we have seen the corona. How many people were killed in corona? So it's not that Krishna has to appear to do all this. Krishna can do everything from there. Then in the third line he said he appeared to establish the dharma. But again, if he will send the pure devotees, like for example Prabhupada, he came and he established the dharma. So Krishna doesn't have to come for all these small things. But Krishna was appeared so that he can share his love with all of us. So, we can't understand Krishna Tattva or Radharani Tattva, as we all know that there are so many Tattvas. Like we have Jiva Tattva. In Jiva Tattva, what we do, who I am, why I am here, what is mind, always thinking different things. And then we have a Maya Tattva. Maya Tattva is illusion. What is this Maya? Why we are stuck here? How we can get rid of from this? How we can go back to Godhead? That's called Maya Tattva. Then we have Ras Tattva, Guru Tattva, Shiva Tattva, then Ishwar Tattva. So in Ishwar Tattva or Krishna Tattva, who is Krishna? Where he lives, what he eats, how we can go and meet him, where he lives. So we have to know all about that. So it is said that we can't understand Radha Tattva unless we know Krishna Tattva. And we can't understand Krishna Tattva unless we know Radha Tattva. So they both are interrelated. So first of all, if we want to know about Krishna Tattva, we should know who is Krishna. So in Brahm Samhita it is said, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. So it is mentioned that Brahmaji said, Ishvara Parama Krishna. Ishvara means controller. Parama Krishna, he is the supreme controller. Satchidanand Vigraha. Sat, Chit and Anand. Sat means he is eternal. There was no a time when Krishna was not present. There is no time when Krishna is not present, and there wouldn't be no time when Krishna wouldn't be there. So Krishna is all the time present in this world. So he is eternal. Then it is said his form is Sat Chit. Chit means he is knowledgeable. He knows everything. He knows past, present, future, everything. As if we have seen in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, he asked, whom you have told this Bhagavad Gita before? So then he said, oh, I have told all of you guys before, but you can't remember. But Krishna can remember all our things. Like, whatever we do in this life, Krishna can remember. Can we remember that what we were in the past life? No. Actually, it is a good thing that we don't remember. Otherwise, imagine how many lifetimes we are doing sins. And if we remember, oh, I have killed this one, I have done bad to this one, you would be thinking all the time those things. So it is good that Krishna gives us remembrance and Krishna gives us forgetfulness. So, Sat, Chit and Anand. And Krishna's form is full of bliss. You can see Radha Gopinath now. Is anyone feeling bad sitting here? Everyone is feeling happiness. So Krishna's form is full of Sat, Chit and Anand. Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead. And then Brahmaji also, he says in Brahm Samhita, Govindam Adi Purusham Tam Aham Bhajami. All the time he's saying in so many verses. Why he's saying? Because he's saying that I always want to bow down to Krishna. Brahmaji, he is a secondary creator of this world. Why he is doing all this? Because he believes, like he has a full faith that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and he always wants to pay obeisances to him. And then again in Bhagavatam, Brahmaji is saying, Janantu eva janantu kim bhutva samme prabhu manso vapso vacho. So what he is saying that Janatu eva janantu. Maybe everyone will say I know Krishna. Today I can say I know Krishna a little bit. Someone else can say I know Krishna where he lives. But Brahmaji is saying that if everyone is saying I know Krishna, but still I don't know Krishna. He said from my body, my words, my mind, I can't understand Krishna. Now imagine Brahmaji has 4 heads, 4 minds, 4 intelligence. Still he can't understand Krishna. And we have a small mind, small intelligence, and again stuck in this material world, and we want to learn about, we want to know more about Krishna. So it is very, very mysterious subject matter today. We have to know about Radharani. So Krishna comes here to give us Ananda. His form is full of Anand. So he comes here to give us Ananda. Like how we get Ananda, how we get bliss. At home, when you cook for Krishna, you feel happiness. When you chant Krishna's name, you feel happiness. When you do Arch Vigra, you feel happiness. When you do dancing in front of Krishna, you feel happiness. So Krishna is giving us Ananda. He is giving us bliss. So who is giving bliss to Krishna then? Shrimati Radharani. So that's why Radharani was appeared to give bliss to Lord Krishna. So who is Radharani now? Radharani is the eternal potency of Krishna, or in Hindi we say Ragni Shakti. So when he, like Radharani is inner consort of Krishna. They saying that without Radharani, Krishna is incomplete, and same vice versa. Without Krishna, Radharani is incomplete. We will see that how Radharani is incomplete. It is mentioned in scriptures that Ekam Jyoti Radha Madhav Rupakam. Just repeat after me. Ekam Jyoti Radha Madhav Rupakam. So who is Radharani? Radharani is Ekam Jyoti, one spark coming from Krishna. So Radharani, it is different places is mentioned how Radharani was appeared. So in one place it is mentioned that Radharani was appeared from the heart of Krishna, from the left side, because on the left side there is a heart. So they say Radharani is appeared from the heart of Krishna. So Ekam Jyoti, so it's only a small spark coming from Madan Mohan or Krishna. And in material world, how Radharani came into this material world now. She was appeared in Goloka from Krishna's as a spark. But in material world, how Radharani appeared? Once Krishna, he told Radharani, okay, I have to go to material world, so you come with me. So she said, why you are going? So he said, oh, I have to show to the jivas how to love, to teach them how to love. So Radharani said, no, I am not coming. Then Krishna said, why you are not coming? Then she said, Na yatra Vrindavanna asti, na yatra Govardhan Parvat, na yatra Yamuna Nadi, tatra mam mana na sukham. So she said, where there is no Vrindavan, where there is no Govardhan, where there is no Yamuna river, mam mana na sukham. Mera man, I don't feel happiness there. I am not comfortable there. So, Lal Govind Prabhuji, he was in lecture, he was saying that if this would be a material wife, if suppose a husband says to material wife, okay, we move to the remote area, because Radharani and Krishna, they are living in Golok Vrindavan, and now they have to come to material world, it's a remote area for them. So if a husband will say, okay, let's move to remote area, then what the wife will say? He said, wife will say, where there is no WhatsApp, where there is no Facebook, where there is no Wi-Fi, I am not going to go there. So, it's just for fun, like Prabhuji was making this comment, that, this is the condition of our material people. We think only material things. But Radharani, with the mercy of Radharani now, we got Vrindavan. With the mercy of Radharani, we got Govardhan Parvat. With the mercy of Radharani, we got Yamuna river. So there are different pastimes that how those things appeared into this material world. So there is no difference between Radha and Krishna. And in Brahm Bhagavat Puran, it is said, what Radharani is saying about Krishna, she is saying, Mam ek porsham rupam. So Radharani is saying ki mera, mine, he is porsham rupam. He is only in the form of male. So Krishna is only in the form of male, and it is a mam, my roop, my form. So Radharani is saying that Krishna is my form, but he is only in male form. And Gopika Man Mohanam. And she's saying that he just enjoys the gopis, and gopis, they also feel enjoy when Krishna is with them, and he conquers the heart and the mind of gopis. So in Brahm Bhagavat Puran, it is mentioned that Radha Purna Shakti. Repeat after me. Radha Purna Shakti, कृष्ण शक्तिमान, दो ही अक्षर भेद नहीं, शास्त्रे प्रमाण. So it is mentioned Radha Purna Shakti, she is energy, and Krishna is Shaktiman, and he is Shaktiman. So imagine if there is a person who is, who is Shaktiman, who has energy. So if there is a person he is full of energy, and can you take energy out from him? No. So similarly, Krishna and Radha, they are one. Because Radharani came from the heart of Krishna. So we can't separate them. Sometimes mostly the non-devotees, they always have a question that why Krishna was not married with Radharani. Mostly, why Rukmani? But they are one. How come one person can marry to himself or herself? No, how? Suppose if I have a hand, I can do with this my hand, I can do whatever I want. So similarly, Radha and Krishna, they are one. So you can't separate them. There are more examples, like suppose there is a sunlight. Can we separate the sun rays with sun? No. Can we separate moonlight with moon? No. They are all, everything is one. Similarly, Radha and Krishna, they are one. In Chaitanya Charita Amrita, it's written that Radha Krishna ek atma, doi roop dhari. Radha and Krishna, they are one soul, doi roop dhari, but they are in different bodies. Anyo vilase rase aswadan kari. They came in that roop so that they can enjoy the ras. They can enjoy each other. So, what is the meaning of Radha? Can you just repeat after me again? It is mentioned in one of the scriptures that Radhate Yaya Sa Radha Radhe Aradhate Mama. So, what is the meaning of first line? Radhate Yaya Sa Radha. Krishna is saying Radha is who? She worships me all the time. And in the second line, he is saying Radhe Aradhate Maya. Who is me, who I am? I am who worshipping Radharani all the time. So they both worship each other. So it is said that once Yashoda Maya, she told Krishna, okay, you just go and chant Narayan's name. Like us, we tell our kids, okay, go and do some chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So what Krishna was saying, Radhe, 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 Radhe. He was just chanting Radharani's name. And Yashoda Maya said, what you are doing? He said, I am feeling happiness in this one. I am feeling bliss. So, he was chanting Krishna's name. He was chanting Radharani's name, and Radha was always chanting Krishna's name. So, in different places, name of Radha is given. So, Krishna says, if someone says Ra, so everyone say Ra, loudly, Ra. So, Krishna says, if someone says Ra, I bestow all the bhakti to them. So today all of us got the bhakti. And then he said Dha. Say Dha loudly, Dha. Then Krishna said, I runs behind those devotees. So it is not that he is running behind you. It means he is going to look after you. He is not going to leave you. So he is saying, whoever say Radha, you are bound with Krishna now. So we should be very happy today. Okay, at least we have done something good. And then another meaning is given that Ra means divine love and Dha means Dhavati. So Radharani, she always runs behind Krishna. Why she is running? She is not running to fight. She is running to serve him. So don't take a different meaning. She is running to serve him. And another meaning is also given that Ra means Rasthali and Dha means Dhavati. So Krishna, he left the Rasthali only for Radharani. So he left, it is said that hundreds and thousands, millions of gopis were there, and Krishna, he left that Raslila only for Radharani. So when Radharani was born, it is said that she was not opening her eyes. So everyone was worried, oh, maybe she's blind. And then, Vrishbhanu and Kirtida, her mom, she was thinking, oh, what will happen now. And then, one day, Nand Maharaj and Yashoda, they both came, and obviously little Krishna was with them, and he came and he went next to Radharani, and he just gave him a small touch, and Radharani, she opens her eyes. So like this, so from here we can get a lesson as well. Like, whenever we get up early in the morning, so what we should do actually, we should take, first thing what we should do, we should take darshan of Krishna. So, but what we do, I will tell about myself. First thing what I do, I just check my WhatsApp. Oh, any new message came, Facebook, any likes, this, that. This is our thing. We do the first thing this. But I was hearing in one lecture, one Prabhuji, he was mentioning that there is a lady somewhere in America. What she does every day, whenever she gets up early in the morning, first thing she doesn't open her eyes until she goes into her temple room. So, but we can't do like this, but what we can do, we can at least keep one picture of Krishna in front of our bedside, where as soon as you get up, you should have darshan of Krishna, and that's it, done for today. So, Radha is glorifying everywhere. If you see the Damodar Leela, what happened in Damodar Leela? Krishna was stealing the butter and he broke the pot. Mata Yashoda was, chasing him, and only Vatsalya love was going on in that Leela. There was no Radharani in that Leela. But, again, if the Radha Ashtami, you see what we sing all the time. What's that? Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantaleelaya Devaya Tubhyam. So there is no way, there is no Radharani in that pastime. But still we are saying Namo Radhikaye. Why? What is the reason? It is said that when Mata Yashoda, she was trying to bind Krishna, so the rope was short. So all the Gokul people, they were giving, okay, take mine. So she was using all the ropes. Then the news went to Basana. So when news went to Basana, and Radharani at that time, when she heard, okay, they need a rope, so she also, people they're sending rope from Basana as well, but still the 2 fingers short. And then it is said that Radharani, she sent also some rope from Basana to Gokul, and with that rope, Yashoda Maiya, she was able to tie Krishna. So when I heard this one, I said, oh, I didn't know this one. But that is good to know that with the mercy of Radharani and with the mercy of Krishna, Yashoda Maiya was able to tie Krishna in Damodar Leela. So there are so many, mostly we say, okay, this person is great or this person is more important. We see their qualities, na? That this person has these qualities, this person has these qualities. So now with Krishna and Radha, Krishna has 64 qualities mentioned in scriptures. But for Radharani's 25 qualities are mentioned. And it is said the last quality is that Radharani controls Krishna. That's it. So that's very important quality. If you can control Krishna, that's it. What else you want? Nothing. So we will see 4 or 5 qualities, important qualities. All the qualities are important, but we will just discuss 1 or 2. First is Madhura. Madhura means sweet. So Radharani is very sweet. And we also sing for Krishna, Adhuram Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nainam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Akhilam Madhuram Madhuradhipate Akhilam Madhuram. So we always say about Krishna that his talking is sweet, his walking is sweet, his lips are sweet, whatever, everything is sweet in Krishna. Similarly, here with Radharani, her talking, her walking, her cooking, smiling, everything is sweet. So, some people, we can see that some people, they are sweet, like when they talk very sweetly, but they're not beautiful. Or sometimes people, they are very beautiful, but their nature is not good. So, but Radharani she is sweet from inside, she is sweet from outside. So she is full of nectar. And then second quality is Chalapanga. Chalapanga means her eyes are restless, like a dog. Like with our eyes, what we do, when our mind tells what to see, we see. But we are dependent on mind. But Radharani's eyes are independent. They just want to see Krishna all the time. Sometimes Krishna, he will ask Radharani, are you looking at me? She will say no. But because she doesn't have control on her eyes. But her eyes, they always want to see Krishna. Maybe you have seen always, they have a tirchi najar sort of thing. Yeah. So once, when Krishna, he left the Rasthali and all the gopis, they were very disturbed, they were crying, and Radharani, she was also crying. And then Radharani said to Lalita Sakhi, okay, can you give me some poison? I just want to die. And then Lalita Sakhi said, why? She said, you can't die because you have overdose of Krishna's nectar. Because with your eyes, you always want to see Krishna. With your ears, you always want to hear about Krishna. With your tongue, you just chant Krishna's name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. She said, with your legs and with your hands, you just want to serve Krishna. So, she said, if you will take poison, still you are not going to die because you have taken overdose of Krishna's nectar. So we can see that how much Radharani and Krishna, they are together. Like you can't separate them. There is no way that you can separate both of them. Then next quality is Ujjwal Smita. Ujjwal Smita is smiling. So you can see Radha Gopinath. As soon as you enter into this temple room, you will be smiling as well. Or as soon as you will leave this room, you have so many other things come into your mind. But whenever you come in front of Radha Gopinath, automatically you feel happiness. You feel bliss. But as soon as you are going into this material world, you have so many sadness, this, crying, weeping, ladai, jhagda, whatever. So, with Radha, whenever you are in front of Radha and Krishna, you are happy. And Radha and Krishna, if you are happy, they are also happy looking at you. If you are sad, they are also sad. So it's better, that's why you have seen that, when devotees, they chant Krishna's name, they feel bliss, they feel happiness. So by chanting Krishna's name, they feel happiness, and when they come in front of Radha Gopinath, they also feel happiness. And Radharani is also happy, okay, they are chanting Krishna's name. They are chanting Radharani's name. They both happy looking at all of us. So next one is Gandh Undmita. Gandh Undmita means different types of fragrance comes from their bodies. Like it is said that Radharani, she maddened Krishna with the smell of her bodily fragrance. Like with our armpits, different type of smell will come in material world. But it is said from Radharani's navel, the smell of camphor comes. From her armpits, smell of sandalwood comes. From her hair, smell of kasturi comes. And imagine, and when Jatila and Kutila, they were not allowing Radha and Krishna to meet, and they just go and run. So what happens? Then one day Jatila and Kutila said, okay, we will go and find them today. They could find them easily because with the fragrance. And in this material world, we use different type of deodorants, different type of perfumes, so that nice smell comes from our kasturi. So, but for them, they don't need any artificial fragrance. It is said like there is, they mention so many things like from one hand one flower smell is coming, second hand another flower smell is coming. So if you want to read, there are so many things in the scriptures written. So next is Charu Sobhagya Rekha. So in Radharani's feet there are different types of signs. Like it is said on left feet there are 19 signs, and on the right feet have 8 signs. Like sign of elephant, conch shell, flag, fish. They are all very auspicious, and they say when you see those signs, then what happens? All the sins of your past lives, they get vanished. They finish in one blink. You just go and have darshan of their feet. That's why on Radha Ashtami, they show the feet of Radharani. Otherwise, whole year they don't show the feet of Radharani. So next one is Sangeet Pasara. Sangeet Pasara means she is perfect in singing and dancing. She can play all type of instruments like sitar, harmonium, tanpura, any instrument you name it, Radharani, she knows how to play it. And mostly, all these instruments, Asht-Sakhis, they play. And they are called Gandharvikas. But Radharani, she is also expert. It is said, when she sings, the ragas comes automatically. So she is the origin of ragas. We think that we are the best singer, but Radharani is everything. Because singing is coming from her actually. So we shouldn't be proud that I am a good singer. It's because of mercy of Radharani. And another thing is, she is a best cook. I was reading, it is mentioned that once, whatever Radharani she prepares once, she will not repeat it. Once she cooked kheer, that's it, finished for this life. So for us, what we do, every day aloo gobi, every second day aloo gobi is coming, Every day we just repeat the things. But Radharani, when she cooks only once in this life. So we can see that how expert she is. That's why our ISKCON kitchens always, they keep it clean and they cook it nicely, because it is not cooking for ordinary person. They are cooking for Radha Gopinath. They are cooking for Radha Shyam Sundar. They are cooking for Radha Vrindavan Chandra. They are cooking for Radha Shyam Sundar. Always they are cooking for Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's not, whenever at home as well, I was thinking like, at home whenever we are doing cooking for Radha Gopinath or at whatever is name of your deities. So we should have this mentality in our mind that we are cooking for them. Mostly what we do, we are cooking for ourselves. Mostly we think, okay, today what I should eat. But we shouldn't think like that. We should think, okay, what I should cook for Krishna today so that he would be happy. Mostly we always think we just want to serve our senses. Okay, आज pizza खाने का दिल कर रहा है, we'll make pizza. We never ask Krishna, do you want pizza or not? Maybe he doesn't want pizza. So what we should do, first thing, we should go to our temple room. We should ask, okay, Krishna, what do you want to eat? Then something will come in your mind or your heart. Okay, I should cook this one for Krishna. So that's the way. But mostly what we do, okay, aloo gobi padi hai, let's make the aloo gobi, that's it, finish. Krishna will like it, definitely. But mostly what we should do, or another thing, once Maharaj was saying that whatever things you have in your fridge, you just take all the things in front of Krishna and just choose one. At least you are asking him, okay, I am making this one. So that's another way. But whatever is easy for you, we can do like that. So another thing is, do we name? We all know the name of Radharani's Asht-Sakhi. So first is Lalita, Vishakha, Tungvidya, Champaklata, Indulekha, Rangadevi, Sudevi. So they are all the names of Radharani's Asht-Sakhi. And she speaks very sweetly. Ramya Vak. Ramya Vak means she speaks very politely. Always. She is expert in speaking. She speaks only little and it's meaningful. What we do all the time, but meaningless. But what Radharani she says, once she's told Krishna, you picked up the Giriraj and you called Giridhari. And Raman he also picked up the Kailash, but that no one calls him Kailashthari. So he said, look, you got all this and you are staying into my heart, and because you have done some good karma. So look, in a small thing, she told so many things to him. So she always talks Ramya Vak, very nice talking. And also she is very humble. We have seen so many pastimes there. I'm not going to go into details. And she is a chaste lady. Once Kutila and Jatila, they said, oh, you are Kalankini, because she was going to see Krishna. And then Krishna and Puranmasi, they planned. They said, oh, this is not good. We have to prove that Radharani is a chaste lady. So what they did, this Puranmasi said, oh, Krishna had a fever and I need some water from the Yamuna river. So, and she said that I want water from a chaste lady. So then, all the ladies, they said, I am chaste, I will go and get it. So when Puranmasi, she gave the pot has all holes. So you can't fill up water in a pot which has holes. So everyone tried, some people they tried as well, like me, okay, I will try, and then no one couldn't get the water for Puranmasi. And then Radharani went, and it is said, as soon as she picked up the pot, put the water into it, it becomes solid. So it proves that she is very chaste. So Radharani ki jai. And we know the Gorkishore Babaji. Gorkishore Babaji, he doesn't have any neck beads, he doesn't have any japamala. But what he did, he took a cloth and he made a mala from a cloth, 108 knots, and he was just chanting name of Radharani. So in one of his bhajan, he says, Ashtasakhi Shiromani Radhe Radhe. You can all sing. Ashtasakhi Shiromani Radhe Radhe. Krishna Prema Pradayani Radhe Radhe. Prema Pradayani Radhe Radhe. Krishna Mana Mohini Radhe Radhe. Vrindavaneshwari Radhe Radhe. So he was chanting only Radharani's name all the time. And once Prabhupada, he was giving class on Radha Ashtami day. So he gave class for 34 minutes and 33 minutes he was just talking about Lord Krishna. He was just glorifying Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. And people sitting there, they were saying, is a Radha Ashtami class or is a Janmashtami class? So then at the end, Prabhupada, in 1 minute, Prabhupada said that Krishna who is under the control of Radharani. So he was speaking about Krishna and at the end he said that Krishna, he comes under the control of Radharani. So the last quality of Radharani is she controls Krishna. Sorry. So we can see in our Mahamantra. What is our Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So what is Hare means? Radharani. We start our mantra with Radharani and we finish our mantra with Radharani. And if you see, I never noticed it before, but when I was reading all this, if you see all the bhajans, mostly, it all starts with Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavana. Or what else? There are so many bhajans, they are all Radha Krishna Prana Mora Jugal Kishore. So mostly all the bhajans they starts with Radharani. I've never noticed this one before, but I thought better to share. And Krishna, what he says about Radharani, just repeat after me. Satyam Satyam Puna Satyam. Satyam Eva Puna Puna. बिना राधिका प्रसादे मत प्रसादे न विद्यते. So it is said satyam satyam punah satyam. This is truth, this is truth, this is truth. What is truth? Bina Radhe, without the mercy of Radha Rani, my mercy is not there. So if we will not get the mercy of Radha Rani, we can't get mercy of Krishna. Because if you see, in Vrindavan, what happened, Brahmaji, what he did? He became 4 hills so that he can stay in Vrindavan. Have you ever heard about it one? That he became Mangar, Dangar, Vangar and Vilasgar. So Narad Muni, he doesn't want to leave Vrindavan. He became a Naradi Gopi there. Lord Shiva, he is there, still there as a Gopeshwar Mahadev. So all these demigods, they don't want to leave Vrindavan. Why? Because they are having darshan of Radha and Krishna. And also, today is Radha Rani's birthday. So we should bring something, we should bring a gift. If someone has birthday, we always give them a gift. What gift we can give it to Radha Rani today? Anyone have any choices? What they can give Radha Rani as a gift today? No? Love, yeah? But what we can give, like if we are chanting Krishna's name, 1 round, start doing 2 rounds. Tell Radha Rani, okay, from today I will chant 2 rounds. If you are chanting 3 rounds, just increase 1 round extra. Like if you are doing 16, very good. If you are new people, you haven't started, just chant 1 round. That is a gift for Radha Rani. Because Radha Rani, she feels happy when she hears Krishna's name. When we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When we chant Krishna's name, Radha Rani feel happiness. And now, these days there is a fashion. If you go to a birthday party, you give the gift and you get the return gift as well. So what return gift we want? Anyone wants any return gift? Huh? We want devotion for Krishna, we want love for Krishna. So what we should say, okay, what return gift we should ask from Radha Rani? Radha Rani, please tell my name to Krishna. So everyone say, Radha Rani, please tell apna naam, mera nahi, my name to Krishna. So everyone just tell your name to Radha Rani so that she can tell to Krishna about it. So once Radha Rani will tell your name to Krishna, don't tell my name, your name. If you tell your name to Radha Rani, then she will, कहते सिफारिश लगा देगी. So if she will tell, Krishna can't say no. Krishna have to take those devotees. So better today is a good opportunity. You just get the return gift. Just say Radha Rani, please tell my name to Krishna. Yeah. So now everyone is in Radha Rani's diary. So she will tell everyone's name to Krishna. And Krishna is not going to leave because Radha Rani has said. If Radha Rani is not saying, then we are all in trouble. So how we can chant Radha Rani's name and Krishna's name? By chanting extra round today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada said that people in Vrindavan, they are very clever. Because when you go to Vrindavan, what happens? Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, everywhere. You go into any street, rickshaw wala, he also says Radhe Radhe. He doesn't say, oh, hato, not like that. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, they say like that. And the Prabhupada said they are very clever because they know if they will chant Krishna's name, maybe or maybe not, they will get Krishna. But if they will chant Radha Rani's name, yes, she will give reference. Okay, this person is right. When you go for a job, what happens? Reference check. So Radha Rani is there you just give your reference check to her, she will just give it to the boss. So I will just read one more thing. Radharani is resting place and of Krishna's senses. So what happens? Krishna through his eyes, he is weeping. Through his ears, he is hearing. Through his tongue, he is chanting. Through his heart, he is feeling separation. What he is feeling separation? The name of two syllable, the name of Srimati Radha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Loudly once more. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Once more. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Radha Rani ki jai. Radha Ashtami ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hare Om. Prabhuji is saying 5 minutes kirtan we can do so. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.